Okay, hi, hello, I'm back. I wanted to do character design, right? Like designing a character for an RPG. So let's go. I'm not really gonna go into any sort of backstory or anything because frankly I don't want to. I started off with like, all right, I got a pose ready, I got this, I got that. Like I was like, all right, we're gonna have good old pose, we're gonna shade it, we're gonna do everything, we're gonna color it, and I was like. And by the time I got to this stage, I was already like, why? I should just focus. Because I was like pausing for so long, just trying to be like, what do I want to do? What do I want to. Like, I had no idea. I had an idea for like the mask. So at this point, I just stopped recording and then did it again. I did like just the, basic T-pose. not quite a T-pose, alright. Just to. And then I was like, all right, we're just gonna copy paste this as many times as we need to get a good idea of what we're doing. Because like I had an idea for the mask, and I really wanted the mask, and I was like, all right, let's give her a hood. Hoods are cooler. Let's be honest. And like all these references are just straight off of Pinterest. So I don't know who made them. I don't think anybody knows who made them. So. Whatever. She's like a necromancy expert. For those of you who have played Worlds or know the rules of Worlds Without Number, that's the role-playing game that this character's for. So, she's a magic user, came from the swamps, so just with those aspects, being like, okay, this is what she's going to be, this is what she would have accessible, and, she's gonna have a backpack, because that seems like a very normal thing to do. I struggled with her hair so much here, and, like, even just the top of the mask, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and, like, that hair, I was just like, no, I don't like it, so then I switched to short hair, and I liked the short hair considerably more, and I was like, alright, we're gonna start coloring this at some point. So I got rid of everything else that was distracting, just distracting, went to, alright, now, we're on to, I was like, alright, that's great, awesome, perfect, right? Now, I was like, alright, now we're ready for an actual pose. Now we're ready to get this baby started. So I struggled with this, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I really had no idea what I was doing for the pose. I was just like doing random stuff. I was like, oh, and then I was like, for that arm, I was like, oh, I like the arm being foreshortened, so I'm gonna have her holding her sides like a normal human being. Lengthen the legs a little bit. They're a little too short, and even in the end result, they're a little too short, but whatever. And then I was like, all right, now let's go. Let's get it going. I really do like the mask design, and then I colored it off camera. I thought I had recorded the coloring process. I probably did, for that other picture there. I probably did. Maybe I just didn't. Maybe the recording got lost or something. That happens a lot. I cannot help but notice. But no, I really like her design. It's very fantasy. It's not very medieval. It's very fantasy, and that's fine because it's a fantasy universe, so we can do whatever we want to do. And I like the colors. They're more muted. I am a really big fan of those vibrant colors, right? Like, apparently the whole thing just got colored within seconds, but okay. Like, and my, it's very dark. My digital art pad that I work on is a little bit brighter. Like, the colors are just a little bit more whitewashed. So, I would really have to go back and forth between both screens, just being like, okay, now it's light enough that you can actually see the colors. So, also this is not scripted at all. If you could tell, I kind of was just like, let's just sit down, start yapping, and call it a day. Originally I had it sped up a lot. Like it was 14 minutes of speed paint, and I'm like, no, I don't want to talk for more than 5 minutes, so I'm not going to talk for more than 5 minutes. And that's the finished thing. Bye.